Shop that day for us. I'm Quandrix. All right. Otherwise, check this out, guys. It's 7 o'clock, Saturday, May 2nd, I believe. And we're off to early start. Last year, we went to MagicCon, and, well, we got there pretty early, I thought, an hour before the doors opened. And we ended up spending like 3 or 4 hours in the merch line, which was a disaster. So today, we're trying to get off to an earlier start. Hopefully be one of the first people, at least in public, that like us don't have like a Black Lotus pass or something. Get up to the front. Hopefully be able to pick up a will call badge soon or fast, and then kind of get over to that merch line so we can get the stuff we want, get a couple collecty boosties, some festival in the boxes, and then we'll be good. But today we'll be checking out MagicCon in Las Vegas, and we're gonna show you a way to get there through the city bus transit. So we're headed off to a bus stop, and flip this over, and that's kind of our view here. Kind of hazy right now. Not a very good little feed there. I'm sure it looks fine on live, but kind of a hazy look there. Let's see how it looks without the window. I'm curious. Oh, that's a little better without the glare. But you're not going to be able to hear me very well. I did test this out yesterday, and it was, with the microphone, it was even worse. So it is what it is. But we're in the residential area of Las Vegas. If you're curious, this is what it looks like. It's really nice, actually. It's kind of just like a regular city here on the outskirts. And we're going to be heading to Flamingo. There's a bus right there. There it is. Woo! And the bus is really good. It actually will like drop you right off on, the city proper, which is really cool. We're kind of playing it by ear what we know about the bus. We know it will take us to the strip and past it. So we're going to shoot for that. And wife has coordinated some of the area. So we're going to try to get to the convention center and maybe perhaps even ask the bus driver where to go. So it should be fine. We should be fine. But yeah, really excited for MagicCon today overall. If you wanted to see any of the exhibitions, we can look at some of the Marvel stuff. People are pretty excited about that stuff, I guess. I think it's pretty cool. I am a fan of the new set for sure, so we're going to be popping some of those packs, going to the Creators Central, checking that out as well. And we're just kind of showing you the way. We're on Grand Canyon Street right now, and we're heading off to Flamingo Ave. And it is a beautiful early morning. Like I said, it's 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock early rising, as you'd say. Yeah, I'm excited to try to get in there a little earlier so we can spend more time looking at the MagicCon in general and exploring the vendors. I know, like at MagicCons, they have like different promotional play mats and stuff for the different companies, like Dragon Shield, Ultimate Guard. Those companies will definitely have like promotional MagicCon mats. They might be sold out already, but we'll see. We'll definitely see about that. We'll definitely be picking up some of the merch that's exclusive to the MagicCon, like the playmats, for instance. Some of my friends want some playmats as well from work, so I won't forget about them. I'll see how many we can get per person. They kind of limit you on product, so there's that. There I am. I think look at in the hazy screen so far. It's kind of a nasty morning in the camera, but it's nice out. But yeah, once we get some people in here, we're gonna be on the bus pretty soon, and I'll be showing you the view of the bus. and it's going to be really awesome because you're going to be able to see the city, and it's just lovely. Highly recommend actually bus transit. Like, it's very fast. People are like, what? Like, no, don't do that. Don't do the bus. It's like so cheap and literally like can save you a lot of parking hassle. Honestly, it's impossible to park in Las Vegas, and I don't. We even went out like past the strip, and it was had a Jersey Mike's and like just a regular outlet with a couple restaurants. Dude, it was so packed. Like, you couldn't even get in there if you wanted to go to Jersey Mike's, bro. It's like, why even put that thing there? You're never like, no one can even go to it. It's like a money laundering scheme. So it's just funny. It's just funny. You can't really park. There's no parking. All right, so we've kind of come to our juncture here, and now we're ready to get out. So let's get on the foot. On the foot. What up, everybody? Hi. I say hi too. I say hi to you. I'm here. Are you guys ready to go to MagicCon? I'm ready. I know my audio is going to be kind of poor. I'm still working on that. I've went through a couple mics. My wife's trying to help me too, but we just need to invest in a better microphone. Nice nose. All right, you guys. I'll make sure I could show you what it's looking like here in Vegas. So this is kind of the action. You can see the strip kind of farther away in the distance, but we'll be heading that direction. And we got an early start. We're excited. I'm kind of curious, guys, to see like what happens if you get to the con a little earlier than not, because we were there like even an hour early last year, and it sucked. It still sucked. So this is our method. We're here at like this little parking lot here. We'll park here, and then the bus is right here. Actually, we just kind of we're locals, but you can pretty much just get the regular bus pass anyways if you're not a local. And they'll basically all day transit, and you can just pop on and off like on your all your routes basically. So thank you for liking. Thanks for joining, guys. Just yeah. I would wish I had a selfie stick too. I could bring it there for you guys to study this, but also they don't really let any of that stuff into the con. So very heavy security. Like, I have my decks, I have my trades, and that is like it. There's like no like really equipment that you can get in. But if we ever see any like creators along the way, I do have a mic here, so we can maybe do some long shots. But otherwise, we're going to be dependent on our phone for this. So bear with that. All right, so are we good? We're good so far? This way? Okay. Wife says the bus stop is over here. So we're going. Thanks for joining, guys. Hope you're having a lovely Saturday morning. But I will try to focus on what I'm filming here from now on. It's kind of like unsteady that way. Someone said they don't like my nose. How's this? How's this, guys? The wife can say hi too. Yeah, she's here. This is us, right? The 202? All right, so here's this. All right, this is it, guys. There it is. At the 202. And I believe we just scan our cell phones and we're kind of in. So, wife, how would you pronounce the card? The card in question.
Jawa?
Jawa. How would you guys pronounce Jawa lava tongue? We're curious. That was kind of the question of the day, is because it's such a funny, funny card name in general. Karen is her name. Karen. Yes. We're here. Zhao the Lava Tongue is a black red commander, and we've heard so many different pronunciations through the days, and they're all hilarious. Like Zawo, it's spelled Zoyowa. Ziyawa, I would say. I say Zhawa. Zhawa. And then I've heard Zawo, Zawoya. I've heard all sorts of crazy stuff. Hi, hello. Welcome. Hope you enjoy we're going to be on a nice little car ride here very shortly. And we're going to be on the bus. Hopefully, wife can navigate while I'm occupied on this thing. But right now, where we're located is basically Grand Canyon and between Tropicana and Flamingo. So it's just, well, we're actually near Flamingo. And I believe we do go down Flamingo Avenue as well. Is that true? Yes. So that will take us all the way through basically city proper. We will go through Las Vegas Boulevard. So you'll see all the kind of sights there as we go. It might be a little wobbly, but it'll probably be nicer once the glare kind of wears off. So, hey, awesome. That's cool. Isn't that interesting? Like, I feel like that, like people get like their lives, like maybe like recommended for where they live, like their region. So that's kind of interesting. So you know exactly where we are. But yeah, I think we're just going to wait for the bus here. And we just saw one actually depart. So there's that. Here it is, guys. I don't know exactly. Oh, they're taking a little break right now, the bus driver, but yeah, the bus is here. So here it is, if you don't believe me. Ta-da! Oh my God, there's two buses. What's that one for? It's an in-service. Okay. Are we set up to get on with your app? Cool. What up, Vaughn? Vaughn is here. Vaughn, I was surprised today. We're going to give away the deck in like 5 minutes. Halfway through the bus ride, we're going to spin the wheel. I have all the names ready. It's going to be easy peasy. Thank you. I like the sunglasses too. They're very cool. I had some people at work decide which ones were cooler, and these were the cooler ones. So. All right. Welcome everybody. It's kind of a fun way to kind of show how to go to Vegas in a different way, because I feel like a lot of people just assume that even if you're a local that you have to drive there and kind of battle the parking or the valet or the traffic. Honestly, you're gonna love just the bus. Bus is just the way, and to experience the drive, to get dropped off like right in the middle of the heart of the city is really fun. It's a very good experience. And then go to like a fancy restaurant, you know, go to like a fancy restaurant after going on your cool bus ride. It's really fun actually. Hello. The bus behind will leave before I do. Okay. Sure.
Can we get on that one?
She just went to the restroom.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's fine.
Thank you.
All right, so the second bus is going to be our bus. We're getting a little breaky time right now. So the new set that's out now is The Secrets of Strixhaven. I think it's like a B plus. That's like kind of like my overall assessment for the new set. If you guys are Magic the Gatherers, I would say that like it's mostly the fatigue of all the new cards. I don't think it's like, I think it's like a plus set, like for design. Like if it was a set that like came out by itself, like with like maybe 3 other releases throughout the year, it'd have been like the best set like since Ikoria, because there's just a lot of quality and there's a lot of gas. But it's just a new set, so it's going to be ever hard to like ever be a good set now. I think the craziest release was like Final Fantasy, and that I think that'll be very hard to top with the lore and just like the kind of excitement beyond that. But Turtles is great. I love Ninja Turtles. The thing is, what up? I just think that it's a fatigue thing. But I think they did a very great job on the design. I think it's definitely a good B plus effort for sure. With all the things to consider. I'm excited to go buy some more packs for MSRP today, which will be like $26. So basically, like from market price, that's a half price discount. So I think you're limited to 3 collector boosters each. So we're each going to pick up 3 of those or so. Lorwyn, I might get some of that. I'm probably going to get like probably a turtle or 2. And then we're each going to get a festival in the box. So, yeah. Vaughn, are you ready? Are you ready for the deck giveaway on the bus? Check it out. We're serious today. We're not messing around. You probably can't hear me very well. This bus is so loud. So loud. I'm ready, brother. I'm glad you can hear me. I'm glad. We're gonna just settle in on the bus because it's a cool ride. It isn't that long to the strip from here. And what we'll do as we settle in is we'll get the wheel spin ready. I have all the names ready. I have all 16 here. I think there's like 17 or 18 entrants. So, and everybody that's kind of commented had double up. So you have like basically, would you say a 1 in 10 chance of getting the Arwen deck? You lucky dog. You lucky dogs. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, this is going to be probably not as like exciting as like dropping off in the middle of Vegas like this can usually be, because if you get dropped off on like Flamingo in Las Vegas Strip, it's like incredible, really incredible stuff. To be dropped off with all the people there and all the sights, the Eiffel Tower is there. But this will be a close second. This will be very fun to still go through the strip, kind of show off the sights, and maybe get on the bus here sooner than later. Sooner than later, because we wanted an early start, because We wanted to get there before 9 a.m., mostly because we got to the con like an hour before last year and we were still stuck in the merch line for 3 hours. So we don't want that to happen. We want to try to maximize our potential to get in there and see what happens on day Saturday. This is basically day one for us. So maybe next year, bro. Maybe next year. For shizzle. It's always like an expense traveling for sure. But we just are lucky enough to like live kind of close by to this place. So I did kind of watch TCG Fix if you kind of wanted an idea of what the con looks like. It's pretty widespread. It's like probably less walking than last year, I'd say. But they have like some really cool like zones. They have like a tavern this year. They have an arcade. They have the Creator Central and the Free Play Zone. They have obviously the panel area as well, and then they have the merch. So yes, very lucky. This bus situation is not as lucky as I thought, though. No, it's fine. People got to go to the bathroom, you know. Happens. But we got our backpacks. Maybe we just give away the deck right now. Maybe wife can assist in this. Can you just do like oh, she's coming now? All right, I was going to say I just need a random wheel generator, like from 1 to 20, you know? A number wheel picker. Yeah. Yeah. We can look at the names maybe in the meantime. The bus might be a little hectic. Okay, so these are our entrants for the deck giveaway today. We have Jordan Oliver, DPC Gamer Kid, Daxon, Vaughn, Livefest, Mezzy Mike, General Turk, General Jordan Oliver, General Turkey, again. Then we have the Phil, Paul is vegan, Fat Tiki, Oddzilla, Daxon, Mezzy Mike, Moto Gamer Dude, Lagfest, Jared, and Vaughn. So you are all eligible for the wheel. We're going to do a 1 to 19 on that. On the bus. Live. But I love deck giveaways. That's kind of like been kind of spurning the channel a little bit. It's been helping out a lot, for sure. Basically, what I found is that like some commanders are just simply more popular than others, and like it's kind of finding that secret sauce or thing that people like really respond to. You know, right now aristocrats are really hot. So if I made like a taste video, it'd probably do really well just because people are into that stuff. Like that's a very thing to be into right now, you know? Like I like kind of curious, like, and people love precons too. I actually got a pretty good amount of subscribers from a precon video, like upgrading a precon. So, if there's any precons you guys are interested in looking at, we'll definitely probably pick one up because like, I think we can get them pretty cheap here today too. And they'll have all those precons available. So maybe I'll pick up like 1 or 2 of those to kind of just like assist with more channel stuff. I think Silver Quill is pretty hot. I'm just going to put probably, I mean, Witherbloom just goes into my Tevil deck. So I actually like the Boros Dragon a lot. And I put him in my trades. I think I'm going to take him out of the trades. He's like his Lorehold, the 5-costed Miracle card is cool. So I think actually I'm going to hold on to that one. If they have a precon for that, I'm going to purchase that. So I'm going to be looking for that lore hold one. Yeah, the lore hold is 5 mana, and basically you discard and draw on all your opponents in your turn's upkeep. On upkeep. And then you can play a miracle cost for anything that you drew that turn for 2. It's a pretty interesting card. It's like Boros Reanimator stuff. But yeah, we're just stuck here right now. What? Oh, I don't know. Wife says we're here. Wife says we're ready to board. Ready to get on the bus, guys? I'm excited. I'm ready. Make sure you like the stream. We're going to be like streaming on this phone and then wife's phone when this one dies. And maybe getting some fun Jiawa interviews today. Jiawa. Fawn, how do you pronounce it? Jiawa. Is it Zowo? Zoyoa? What is it?
Go ahead.
All right. Boarding. Get a look at the local cacti here. So pretty. Nice.
You need to catch that 108. Can you tell me which stop to get off on Paradise?
Cool. Thank you. All right, so we got info that we're going to get off on Paradise for the 208, which is our connecting bus. And this is the 202, if you're curious. I get a window seat behind the wife. Oh yeah, I want to be on the right side, right? Yeah. All right, guys, ready? Let's go. And I always love the bus because it's just like so fast. It's like literally like they don't mess around here. It's like we're going. So what's really nice about this one is that you're going to be able to see like, you know, once we get to like more of a juicy part of town, you get to see like the palms and basically all the really cool views of the freeway coming up to the strip and then up to the Bellagio. And it's just nice. It's just like a really cool city to kind of look at from this perspective. And this area is, I guess you could call it like, I would say it's considered Summerlin area, like the edge of it. Northwest, I believe. So it's just like really chill here for sure. Peace, brother. Peace. So this drive is about like probably 20 minutes to the strip, and yeah, it's super fast. This actually interchange is new. I think they just like made this connector. Actually, I think they're going to take a left here, and they're going to get us on Flamingo, which is my way to get to work actually. So we're kind of all like close by. If you can see, the mountains are back there. Really pretty stuff. Really nice morning. Vegas has been like really cool lately. It's been like not, it hasn't like exceeded like 75 degrees at all, and sometimes you even have to wear sweaters in the morning like the last week, which has been weird for me. So, but it's always kind of consistently, what you're kind of expecting here. It doesn't fluctuate so much. It's either going to be like pretty hot or pretty cool. It's like not in between. There's no extreme cold, but there is extreme hot. So that's kind of what you deal with, and it's very dry here too. Hey babe, can you do the get like a number wheel for 1 to 19? All right, we're gonna do the number wheel here soon, guys. So bear with me. We're getting it ready. And this will be for the Arwen. Thanks, guys, for commenting, subscribing. I appreciate you for joining up. I don't know what will happen with the channel, but it's just something I just kind of continue to put effort into, and it's working. It's great. Almost to 1,000 subscribers. Wow. So right now we're on the 202, and we are making our way onto Flamingo Avenue, which will line up directly with the strip. And we are free to go, baby. Goodwill alert. So right now it's 7:37. So I think we'll get to the con about 8:15, which will be perfect. I think it'll be perfect timing. And with this bus driver, we'll get anywhere we want. We are fast, baby. We are fast. We're the fastest in the West. Oh, I'm gonna spin it though, babe. All right, boys and girls, are you ready for the wheel? Let's go. 1 to 19. Let's spin it. I love the wheel spin so much. 6. 6. 6. All right. Here we go. Let's see who 6 was. Dun, 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 dun. Mezzy Mike. Congratulations, Mezzy Mike. You did it. I think you've been looking for one of these for your friend, for your brother. So congrats. Congrats on the sweet deck, brother. Arwen is coming your way. Just let me know I'll put out a little postie here that you did it, and then you just contact me through my info, and I'll send you the deck super soon. Sorry, Vaughn. Sorry, brother. Not this time. All right, making our way down Flamingo. Probably made a couple stops through now, and we're probably about 3 miles away from the Palms now. But you can definitely like order bus passes if you ever want to, like, if you're Airbnb here. I would highly recommend just getting an all-day bus pass or weekend bus pass and just traveling on that, because you're just going to be able to like pretty much get anywhere you want, and it's going to be great. You don't have to worry about stupid parking expenses. Like, you're already going to lose money anyways when you gamble. Like, literally, either you're going to break even or lose. So, like, what's the point of spending more money on like parking? I don't even understand that concept. So greedy. The view from the bus is pretty sick, man. I'm excited. Congrats. Yes, congrats to Mezzy, Mike. He's been the Jonesing for little action too. The thing about that deck is that like I immediately purchased it like after I brewed it because it was so inexpensive. So like that's probably a deck like that I'll probably return to, like a top 5 budget kind of decks that you just want to like own immediately, and like you're not going to care. You're just going to hit the buy button. I think that's like kind of like a cool idea for the channel. Like, more often it did do really well, and that deck was just amazing. And for the price, it was like, I don't know, it's just like probably in that top 5 zone where it's just like, oh my god, this card does like so many good things, and it's so inexpensive to kind of build with in auras and stuff. Auras are so inexpensive, it seems. I do too. I am a big fan. Have you done any Elder Dragons yet this year, Vaughn? Have you like looked into maybe putting him in the 99 at all for any deck? Because I was looking at the Witherbloom, and he slots into the Devil deck really well. It makes like a lot of zombies or Elder Dragon. But like even the ones I pulled, they're all good. Like, I pulled that one from a box and the Boros one, and they were just like really solid. They seem really solid. Like, I mean, the Boros one is a little pricey, I'd say, but I think it just fits in like a kind of a mid-rangey, like kind of value pile that like loves to see discard, and like kind of just RNG with a miracle cost. You can just get into some like really wicked stuff, right? I don't know exactly what you do with that deck, but it seems pretty interesting. All right, so now we're here. Kind of keep it angled like this so you can kind of see what it looks like. Now we're on Flamingo, and I think this is Rainbow, probably. No, it's before Rainbow. It's probably like Cimarron. It's Buffalo. Yeah, we're on Buffalo. So we're not quite like into the heart of the city. We're still on like the outskirts so far. Yeah, but like I was saying earlier, like Las Vegas has never had nicer weather for this time period. We're usually like hitting into digits already, like maybe even like getting into 90s. Dude, we've been like hovering in like 70s, brothers and sisters. It's been so choice. I'm even like just chilling. I got my Quandrix outfit today. I'll show you my Quandrix outfit real quick. Got my little Quandrix teal on today. The wife doesn't like to be on camera, but I'll sneak her in. Yeah, wife alert. Oh, oh yes. I haven't really checked out the blue one. Is that Quandrix himself? I'd have to look at that. I'm sure we'll pick up some gas today because we're going to get 4 collecty boosties just for going, which is sick. So we'll pop those live for sure. And then we're going to get like 3 more in the merch line each in a festival of monks. And then I'm going to pick up the Boros pre-con. Now, I do like Kaladin a lot. I feel like I don't know what the hell I'm doing though. Like I feel like it wants to do something with it. Like it wants to build a graveyard. You know, it seems like it wants these really fat vehicles to come in, but I hate doing reanimator without like a designated card that like does the reanimate. Like I love Duretti, the scrap, whatever. You know, the Rocketeer Engineer. I love Felidon because they'll just reanimate shit from the command zone. But I have this guy who will do awesome things with vehicles, like give them haste and let them be animated immediately. But it's like he doesn't do the reanimate part. I hate it. So I'm still figuring that one out. I don't know what I'm doing with it. I'm trying though. I'm trying to make it work. I need some glue. I need some suggestions because I do like the Colossal Plow. I think that's an amazing card for the deck. And RMS Titanic. So maybe you just go value and just like hope that it just gets you there. I'm not sure. What up, wifey? Yeah. All right, so now we've come to La Bonita. So you know we're making progress. And this will set us up with Flamingo, and this is definitely a rainbow. So Commander Games is right to my left, my LGS that I go to. So there's that. Got a little Starbucks action, guys. Love to see it. But I think that dragon. My main point was is that maybe we can kind of do something fun with this card with the dragon. But once again, it doesn't do any like reanimate stuff by itself. So it's like more like a 99 thing. I need like a better like Boros kind of commander that reanimates stuff. I need it. I know Osgurd kind of does that kind of stuff for sure, but I don't know what the mana cost restrictions are on that. Oh, and I also wanted to mention, guys, all the like chemtrails here, or contrails or whatever. I don't know about your side of town, but man, we have these like jets going by all the time, just dumping shit in the sky. It's like maybe they're like doing weather manipulation, hopefully. Hopefully they're cooling this place down. This place is so fucking hot. So it's a lovely Saturday in Las Vegas, and we are just cruising to the MagicCon. I would say we'll see some civilization here in terms of cityscape in about 10 minutes or so. We have to get off on Paradise Road. That's our next destination. And we'll be getting on another bus. We'll be boarding another bus, and then we're going to be dropped off right at the convention center. And we're going to kind of document this because we've never done it before. So we've definitely taken the bus to this trip, but never like to the convention center. Just get like a nice view here. Kenny Quinn Middle School. Now some alarms out today. Sports is pretty big here in Las Vegas, I'll tell you that much. People be loving their sports here. Had a little roller derby there, a little roller derby action. And a nice little municipal pool. Beach. Oh. Dude, our bus driver is a baller. We're cruising, guys. So I don't usually come down this far to the strip, like rarely, because I don't really go anywhere to visit past the LGS. But I'd say we go here like every probably 2 months. We do a trip down to the strip like this. I really liked in Typhoon at Maria. It's a really cool place. Highly recommend the Din Tai. They have the really good short ribs there. Incredible. Really nice wontons as well. And we're almost at MagicCon, guys. We're nearly there. Will my phone survive? It's so quiet on the bus in the early morning. So, Vaughn, what have you been building lately? I'm curious. You always got some sneaky ones or ones that you're not revealing your secrets to. I need to do a Vaughn deck tech one of these days. I do want to get build the Zorius Phyrexian that does do the enter the battlefield triggers. He makes golems. I do want to make a golem deck still. I've been collecting cards for that, but it's just kind of turning into like a money suck too, because it's just like this kind of cool commander that just like has all these gas cards around it, like Montrak and Elish Norn, and it's just like, dang, these tokens are getting expensive. This deck like can just be really expensive. I feel that I can do it like a pretty fun budget ETB deck for sure. I definitely want to do a budget Azorius enter the battlefield. So, Galadriel. So, is that the 5-mana one? And does she reveal cards, or does she makes counters? Or is that the Simic one? It sounds like that's the Silesia one. Five-mana band. That's crazy. What do you do with the blue? Is the blue ultra evil in that deck? Like, why does it need the blue color? I like Helga, actually. I think if you could make like a cool Helga deck, like I think if you like, I've seen one. I watched watching Maldhound one day, and he like had a pretty cool user deck that was just mutate on Helga, and it was just shapeshifters, and like you just had to figure out a way to give it haste, and you could just storm off because you're just like making more Helga and just popping the freak off. All right, we're coming up to the palms, guys. Yay! Yeah, I remember they had the modes for that Galadriel. She's definitely got some cool modes for sure. I remember they were pretty powerful. I actually love what Aragorn is kind of shaping up into. I feel like it has enough tools to just be like a menace and casual. I feel like it's probably the most disastrous deck to ever face. And I didn't even know this, but like there's so many like more creatures that produce mana based on their mana, the power of themselves or others. I didn't even realize there's tons. Like Marwyn produces mana based on her power. So literally, like you can just make so much stupid amount of mana with that card. So I like Tifa, the martial artist. I picked one of those up. So she's great. She's going to be great in Aragorn for sure. Definitely just does Aragorn stuff. Yeah, I know. Aragorn is absolutely demented right now. There's so many things that untap too. Untap other things like so easily. Like, you remember I know there's lots of sets that realize it's called the Formidable Speaker or something from Lorwyn that you discard like a card or a creature card from your hand and you get to tutor up one into your hand, which is crazy. But then it also has text where it untaps a creature as well. It's like, what? Like, why? Like, there's so many cards that come out and they're valued accurately. And I think that one went down a little bit. So here's the palm here. All right, you're going to get a good view of Las Vegas, so I'm just going to kind of chill out. You guys can just watch the city from here. It's going to be pretty loud, I know already. So just enjoy the looks. Kind of see the city center now. And we are on the bus, everybody, on the way to MagicCon. It's getting closer. Yo, bro, they've been real common here, real common lately. Well, we have Nellis here, so it's pretty active base for sure. There's Paris here. I love the Eiffel Tower. It's so cool. Now, this is one of my favorite parts is like the drop off right here. Um, like, if you get off on this bus stop on Las Vegas Strip, you're gonna love your life. You get to go up like towards the kind of connections here, and it's just amazing, guys. You got to check it out sometime. So this is like Las Vegas Boulevard and Flamingo, and then you get dropped off like right next to the Bellagio. There's basically bridges that will take you from place to place. It's all happening here. There's trams that are really easy to access in the Bellagio if you want to get to the city center, and you're just kind of all set from there. So we're in city proper now, and we're kind of making progress. I think we're still going to be like, hopefully, like, before 9 o'clock. It's probably would be helpful. Yeah, I think we'll get there before 9. I mean, we gotta only be like, 10 minutes away, I think. Learner and row is the way to go. Do, 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 do. And we're off again. Wow, I just love these hotels. They're so sick. Cool little monorail there. Love to see it. And we're nearly to Paradise. Stops and we're going to be getting off on Paradise. So we'll be exiting this bus, and then I think getting off at like near the Silver Sevens, and we'll be on our next bus. Live from MagicCon 2026. Man, there's some odd action at the airport, so let's get back over here. So we're completely past the strip now. There's Ellis Island there. I think they're known for their very cheap breakfasts. There's that. And then the strip is backwards. Oh, there's a plane. That's the McCarran Airport or Harry Reid Airport. They've changed the name a couple times. The lights have been kind of brutal. We've been kind of getting stuck at red lights for 3 minutes at a time. It's like, let's go. Okay, this street is Koval. So we got one more. Ugh. Yes, look at me instead. Look at my nose, someone said. So what are y'all excited to see today at MagicCon? The sites, the Pro Tour, the merch area, the vendors? Let me know. Let me know what you want to see. We're probably going to do a little panel here. Probably kick off the panel. Do a little paneling. But you're definitely going to want to relax because, we're going to be walking quite a bit, as you'd say. This is the Tuscany Hotel right now behind me. And basically how you kind of have to see Vegas is it has the major strip and it has UNLV, which is a major hub. And then from UNLV, if you're coming this direction off of the strip, if you take a left, you're going to hit into the West Gate and the convention center. It's kind of another offshoot of the strip. It's kind of like an extension, I'd say. It's very corporate, as I'd say. It's got a little bit of hotelish, but it's pretty corporate over there. Lots of offices, lots of fancy restaurants. Um, yeah, I did eat at Cleaver Steakhouse last night. It was really good. Highly recommend that. It kind of reminded us of Pirates of the Caribbean because the lighting was so beautiful and the service was fantastic. The food was really good. So really nice steakhouse. Probably want to get the filet mignon if you go there for sure. We'll flip it over so you can see what we're looking at. Really pretty flowers here in Las Vegas right now. Beautiful. But the allergies are really brutal here too. It's been a little slow, guys. We got to go. We got to go, man. Where's our green lights? But I do recommend the bus ride for just trotting around town. It's gonna be so much cheaper on your bank and fun. Not too much to look at here, guys. There's a couple little hotels to the side, their offices, corporate offices. And like I said, UNLV is kind of coming up here. And our exit is right here. So we're going to be getting off. All right, so we got to go, guys. We got to go. Ain't no messing around on this thing. All right, we've made a stop. We're gonna go into Silver Slevins. I'm just gonna wait outside here. I'm gonna hang out with the birds. Hang out with you guys for a minute. All right, so status update. Hey, let's get a look at the sphere. That's the sphere, guys. Apparently, it's like kind of a one of maybe one of two in the world. Basically, it's just like a conglomeration of like those kind of fluorescent lights, LEDs. I don't know, but it's crazy. You can kind of see through it a little bit right now. Like you can kind of see like the threading of it. It's very like you can kind of see through to the other side. Very bizarre, guys. Very bizarre. But they usually have like decorations and stuff. Like it will like be smiling at you or like showing stuff. But it's kind of just black right now. So where we are now, we are at Paradise and Flamingo. And I believe we left, I think we did leave at like, God, maybe 7:30. So that took us about 40 or 50 minutes to get here. So to this point, so now we have to go sideways. We have to go down Paradise Road. So we have to get on the next bus. And I think it's the 208. And then we should be dropped off right at the convention center. I'm not too worried about it. So we just got to cross the street here, and then we'll be there. This is the Silver Slevin. The Silver Slevins. Oh, there's Sphere. Now it's doing stuff. It's got some kind of shadowy, foggy thing going on right now. It's pretty trippy, actually. I'm just wondering, like, who like figures that out? Like who dictates like what that thing does all the time? Like, oh, just give it, the little, wavy blah 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 treatment for. Sorry about my camera work. I don't have a selfie stick because they don't let them in the MagicCon, so it is what it is. But yeah. But right next to the Sphere is the Wynn. That's a really sick hotel for sure. Oh man, it's so fancy. So fancy. There's Morton Steakhouse. Is that any good? I'm not sure, but Cleaver is very close by. Gonna definitely want to check out Cleaver. Really good potatoes. Mashed garlic potatoes were so good. I was kind of curious what you guys thought about this billboard. Like at first glance, like what does that like make you think of? So when I first like moved here, like 5 years, because I would come here to university at UNLV, and the Sphere is popping off still. I thought those were cheeseburgers, but they're crab claws. Oh. All right, wife says. Wife, are you ready? We're ready. Let's go. So, wife, where are we going today?
We're going to MagicCon.
MagicCon
Waiting on
2026.
our second bus.
Yes. We did a successful bus ride. Wife is navigator.
Part one. This is
She does all the help.
see about part two.
Man brain, not as good as wife brain. Man brain, half good. All right, so successful first juncture. Took like what, 45 minutes? A little bit? Yeah, we had a couple stops on lights that were weird. But she was fast. I was just. Wait. The bus driver was real fast. It was just. We hit a couple lights there, I guess. So we do have to go to will call. Kind of dreading what that means, but we'll see. Hopefully it's not that bad. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with the chemtrails here. Your guess is as good as mine. Is it like that where you live right now? We notice it's a lot more lately than usual. Probably, because we're at war with other nations, if you could believe that, in 2026.
I guess we were here last night.
You gotta make money, man. People gotta make money. You gotta build shit. Oh, I told them about Cleaver. Yeah, and I think we'll be driving by it.
Right now.
Yeah. There's definitely some cool places, and you won't even know about it until if someone really told you about it. Like, honestly, it's like, would we have known about that place if like one of my teacher friends didn't tell us about it? No, like probably not. And it's super cool. Cleaver Steakhouse, check it out if you're down here on the strip. Very speakeasy type of place. Nice steaks, great service. You just love it. Really cool place overall. Loved it. Thanks to Miss Chua. Chua, my bestie at work. Anyways, guys, chill out. It's just Saturday. Relax. All right, so where are we now? So we're going to be looking for a bus stop in this direction. No way I can film that. It's way better just looking at my face. The walk is real. Heading down Paradise now. Probably could just walk to the convention center, to be honest. Like if you really had to. If there wasn't a bus here to get on, it probably would take you about 10 minutes, I would assume. Because,
It's like 10 minutes on the bus from here.
oh shit, like 10 minutes on the bus?
Yes.
Never mind.
You can't walk there.
You can't walk there, guys.
It's like an hour walk.
That's the man brain kicking in. Oh sure, it'd be 10 minutes, no problem. That's true though, like we're like 10 minutes walkway just from that Wells Fargo ahead of us. Shit. All right, everybody. So we did give away the deck. Congratulations to Mezzy Mike, you dirty dog. How you stole that Arwen deck from me, I don't know, but you did it. I love making decks, and I have to give them away because I have kind of too many cards on my tables. So I do like giving away the decks. It's actually kind of helpful. And it's actually made my other decks much more strong and tuned because I'm like, I don't need all this shit in there. Like I have one of the discoveries I made recently is that like even my 2-color decks had like an extreme amount of fetch lands in all of them. Like what was I trying to accomplish? I like don't even know. Like I don't know. I just like was uber focused on like perfect mana at all times, and I can just do that with like cheap duels. I don't even know what I was doing. But the decks have gotten better. We're giving away a lot of decks. And if you subscribe today, make a comment on this video, once it's posted. I'll probably post a long form video, but all those will go to milestone videos. So we give away like the Tycho deck at 750 subs. That's insane. That's a really fun ninja commander. Even if you don't like Tycho per se, you're just going to get a lot of good ninjas. And you could build a ninja deck. And there's a lot of good ninjas that came out from TM. You'll be stoked. All right, so we're coming up. Hopefully we hit like a bus. We're kind of grinding. Just and I see the fountain blue ahead of us. If I get like to a stop, I'll steady the camera for you and kind of check out the sights. So this is the center where Cleaver is, actually, where I'm coming up right now on Corporate Ave in Paradise. They have a lot of cool little restaurants in here. Middle Child, some other things. All right, got the green light. Let's see if we can make it. 14 seconds, let's go. Six seconds, babe. Woo. All right. All right, everybody, calm down. Huh?
Oh my God, where's the bus stop?
There's a rumored bus stop on